Hi guys, this is Kathy with Kathy's Country Goodness. Thank you for joining my channel today. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Share it with a friend, sprinkle, all that good stuff. Okay, so we're going to make a message board, or I should say a magnetic, this is magnetic. And it can hang on your refrigerator or a wall. You don't have to use it for magnets, but it happens to be magnetic. And it's going to be a scary little decorative tray for Halloween. You're going to start off, I must say, everything that I'm using today came from the Dollar Tree. The tray came from the Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm using chalkboard paint. You could also use black acrylic paint, any kind of paint. It's going to take about 15 minutes to dry. And we're going to give a good coat. Some people find it easier if you sand this first for it to adhere. We're not looking for perfection when it comes to this tray though. Okay, it doesn't have to be covered 100%. And we're just going to give it a good liberal coat all the way around. If you heard that noise, that's probably my turkeys crossing. We have sensors outside. And it's usually some sort of a wild animal. Okay. They're not Thanksgiving turkeys, they're just wild pet turkeys. We had a mama that had about, I don't know, 9 or 10 baby turkeys. It looks like I kind of put a little too much on this, so I'm just kind of spreading it through. Okay, we're going to let this dry. It's probably going to take a good 15 to 20 minutes. We'll be back. Okay, so now that it's completely dry, I actually had to set it outside for about a few minutes for it to dry. And it's not perfect. Look how it's not perfect, but that's okay because we're not done. And by the time we're done with it, it's going to look great. Okay, another item that came from the Dollar Tree that we're going to use next is this banner for the walls. It's just like it's really long. It's like 24 feet long, I think. But we're only going to use one of those skeletons, okay? So it looks like this. I've been using this for a while, so it's all messed up, but this is what it looks like. And what we're going to do is you're going to cut, I've already pre-cut it. You're going to cut one of these heads out. So you have this. Almost looks like an alien, but it's not. It's a skeleton. Okay. So we are going to kind of adhere it. I'm just placement wise at the top, kind of at the top, because I've had other things going on. I have these little skeleton heads that we're going to glue. We're going to leave a little room for that. But we also have the word boo that we're going to decoupage on the bottom of this. We have to make sure we have plenty of room for everything. Okay, so this napkin, I don't know where these napkins came from. They do have boo signs, or they have, you don't even have to put a sign on it. If you want to put something on the bottom, you can. I'm choosing to decoupage this word boo on here. So I'm just gonna rip this out, and if it's ripped, it's gonna look better than if you cut it. That's just my opinion. You can do however you want, but this is how I did it. All right, so I have my boo. And you have to make sure too that you're only getting one ply, right? Because napkins come in multiple plies. So you want to get it down to just one. Okay, that's where it's going to go. Okay, and then I'm going to lower this a little bit to leave room for my little skeletons on the top. I think it's going to look pretty cool. Okay, so my Mod Podge even came from the Dollar Tree. There is one item I'll show you in a bit that did not come from the Dollar Tree. It's optional. There's other ways you can achieve the look that I'm going to go for. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little at a time because it helps it from it wrinkling. Sometimes, you know, if you use napkins or anything like that, you know, Mod Podging can get wrinkly. So to try to avoid as much as that or bubbles, I'm just doing a section at a time. There is some really pretty napkins or scary napkins out there right now. TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls, probably Ross. Dollar Tree even has some. Okay. Okay, now we have to seal it with more Mod Podge. Now, Mod Podge dries clear. This might be, and this is just a water-based, all it is glue and water, you know. But they have shiny Mod, you know, if you want a shiny look to it. They have dishwasher safe Mod Podge. This is not dishwasher safe, so you don't want to get this wet. Okay, we're going to go over our boo. Just trying to take some of it off so it doesn't take so long to dry. Okay. Okay, the next step. It doesn't have to be the next step, but it's going to be. All right, I have ink, pigment ink, and I have it in silver. It's by Craft Smart, and I'm pretty sure I got it clearanced out at Michael's. You could use watered down silver paint. If you just take silver, put water on it, dab it on a napkin or something, and just rub it on there. Or put silver on there and then rub it off. You're gonna get the same effect. But these are really cool. So they're these individual stamp pads. And this one's silver. You don't take it out, okay? It stays in there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over the edges and we're gonna give it that silver patina look. It's gonna look so cool. This is gonna look like it came right out of a scary haunted house ride. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm real happy with the way this works. Okay, I got some on the edges right there, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna wait for this to dry. It should take just a few minutes and we will be back to finish it off. Okay, so what we have now is a dried piece that we've Mod Podge painted and put put silver along the side. I think that gives it a little bit an older, I don't know, a little fancier look. Okay, now I think we are going to add some googly eyes. The googly eyes come in a package like this. In fact, there's even more. This is what I have left for googly eyes. I think there was like a size bigger than this. Maybe even a size smaller. But we're going to take, they're self-glued, okay? So we don't need glue for this. Let's see, we might need glue. Hold on. Yeah, there's self-glue on there. And I think it's really cool if you put the googly eyes in the middle. Just to kind of give it a 3D effect. Okay, now I have these little skeletons. I don't know. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 of them, but I think it probably came with a package of 10 for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. I'm sure that's where I got them. And then we're almost done with this. Okay, get my glue gun. All right, so I think, I went over this in my head. I think I'm going to put one here, one here, one here, and one here. You could put some on top. You could have put them on the bottom, like it's a big skeleton laying in a bed of skeletons. That would have been really cute. But I think I'm going to frame out the frame. Is what I'm going to do. Okay, and I think, yeah, I'm going to do it like this so it's sitting. Lots of glue on there because I don't want them popping off. And I don't know if you guys saw my pumpkin wreath art craft, but that just goes to show you, if you watch that all the way through, it goes to show you that what you think how something's going to turn out in your mind doesn't really turn out. And so I had to come up with a creative way to really make it work. And you know what? It's better than I ever thought it would be. Check that video out. It's a pumpkin made out of a Dollar Tree pie. A pizza pan. And it started looking to me a lot like a piece of pumpkin pie. A whole pie, actually. Okay, if you were to display this, if you wanted to display this on the, like on a table with some candles, I would go this way. Wouldn't that be really cute? But I was gonna put it, I already have one hanging up. If you're gonna hang it on your, if you're gonna hang this on your refrigerator, because it is magnetized, I would go that way. And let me show you when I say it's magnetized, okay? Well, I think about this. Okay, so I have these little magnets. You can also pick these up at the Dollar Tree, and they stick, right? Now this doesn't, I don't think, stick directly to your refrigerator. But if you put, I mean, maybe it will, but if you put this magnet on the back of it, right? If you put a couple, it's definitely going to stick on your refrigerator if you have that kind of a refrigerator. Yeah, I almost think, okay, I'm just going to go with the way I originally said. And I'm going to go ahead and put it this way so that when I hang it, it's all like facing me. It would make an adorable tray though, just sitting on a table. Like I said, I wouldn't put food on it, but definitely candles and whatever. There you have it. I think it turned out really cute. What do you guys think? I hope you guys like it. If you like the video and think about, sharing. If you don't belong to my YouTube channel, join. Think about joining. That'd be great. Follow it. And I guess that's it. You guys have a great day. It's Kathy Villano with Kathy Country Goodness. Happy Halloween, everybody. Coming up soon.